What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And this is one of those videos that's gonna ruffle some more feathers. Sing it with me, ruffle some more feathers. Child. Okay, I'm just playing. But you know, the people who try to vilify R. Kelly, they be so mad that I have an opinion, and they be so mad that I'm not on the same train as them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for those people, this type of video, it's gonna feel uneasy for them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I actually recorded a whole video on a lot of this information that I'm going to share with you guys. And I actually was in the process of editing it. And I've been editing it for like 2 weeks now. Like, I'll edit some of it, and then I'll do something else, and I'll do another story, and then I'll edit it some more, and then I'll do another story. And lo and behold, it's been some time, and I haven't even put it out. But it's like, you know what? Epic. I'm about to scratch that and just give y'all this whole new video. So in the beginning of this month, one of my subscribers reached out to me, and they said that they had some information that they wanted me to cover. And so it looks like Angelo's family had got a chance to see Azriel, but it was not publicized and it was not put out. And, you know, one of my subs was trying to figure out, along with one of R. Kelly T pages, was trying to figure out why is everybody so hush-hush about it. Like, if that was their main intentions, was to see her, why is it not publicized? So anyways, so my subscriber wrote me, and she said, Neek, I got something I want to send to you that was sent to me about the Clarys, and also Azriel was reportedly in Florida with her family 2 weeks ago. I'm going to send it on Facebook because I don't know how to copy it here. It's worthy of a video, I believe. So I said, okay. And then she said, it came from Angelo's friend, the one he was doing lives with. And then I said, okay, you know, so I was waiting for her to send the stuff. So she then sent it to me, and then she said it was a tweet from this page called Kel's Nation. So Kel's Nation, I want to say that they're like a support page for R. Kelly or whatever. And they tweeted a tweet, and it says, exclusive. Angelo's friend admits Azriel Clary was in Florida 2 weeks ago around her family. We know R. Kelly wasn't around since he can't travel. Now, I want to know why these parents are acting like they're hostages to the media, ? And so in this tweet, they sent and they added R. Kelly's attorney and a couple other people, because they were trying to figure out, you know, why they were so hush-hush about this situation, and why they're acting like, you know, Azriel is a hostage, and why they're on this whole crusade when they have been able to see her. Well, at least the family was able to see her. And so in the tweet, they show a screenshot of a message. Now, those of you who have been following my R. Kelly coverage, I told you guys, I think it was like a month or so ago, I told you guys that Azriel's father, Angelo, and this other guy were working on this page to take down R. Kelly. And so, you know, they've been working on this page to take down R. Kelly, and they had a lot of information that was on the page. So I did a video, and I told you guys, I was like, you know, this is them working together. You know, this is who this is, and they're friends. And I showed you guys that they were friends and everything like that. So when I did that, Angelo, he was mad. He was mad, and he called himself threatening me at that time. You know, so... But I kept the video up. It is what it is. You know, y'all, it's like, I didn't slander you. I didn't make up lies about you. I said that you guys were friends and you made a page. You guys are friends and you made a page. So he felt the need to try to come for me and talk mess about me or whatever. And he told me that I got my info wrong. So I said, okay, well, if my info is wrong, then correct it. I don't mind interviewing anybody who feels like I have anything wrong on my platform, and I have no problem if I make an error to correct it. That's just me. That's just who I am. I don't got a problem with that. But he beat around the bush. He didn't end up, you know, wanted to interview with me. He gave his info to Tasha K. He said he was going with Tasha K, and I'm fine with that. Okay, go to Tasha K. I'm still going to make content whether you interview with me or not, and I moved on because I got other stuff to report other than R. Kelly. And the main reason I moved on from that situation and carried on per usual because there was no lies told about him in the video. All of the information that I gave was correct information. He just didn't like the narrative that I was pushing, which wasn't on the hate train of everybody else. And he felt like, I should be on the R. Kelly hate train, or else, what I say is bogus. But as you guys seen, after I did my video showing that they worked on the page and showing the information that they had, Tasha K also made a video, but her narrative was different. Her narrative was to vilify him, which is okay because as bloggers, we can have opposing opinions. That's fine. We have a difference of opinions, and that's why this makes a place for all of us to, coexist, because everybody has something different that they add. But Tasha K had the same info that I shared with you guys from that page, but yet he was mad at me because my narrative wasn't the same. Anyways, now Angelo, I'm sure he's entangled with R. Kelly because he is involved with his daughter. I get it. His friend, however, is very obsessed with R. Kelly. He's very obsessed with R. Kelly, and he spends all of his days and all of his nights going on lives, talking about R. Kelly every single day. Me, on the other hand, I cover R. Kelly, I give my opinion on R. Kelly, and I move on. I'm not obsessed. Y'all are obsessed. And y'all have been wanting me to give y'all attention. So, boo-boo, keep on playing with me, and now you got it. Okay? Let's get it. So, in the message that Angelo's friend and this other obsessed R. Kelly, he's really an obsessed fan of R. Kelly. This other obsessed fan of R. Kelly writes R. Kelly's support page. So he writes, and they're having dialogue back and forth because they're wondering why they're not posting about it. And so in the screenshot that they posted, it says, hold on, let me go to it. In the screenshot they posted, because at first his Instagram name was Victim of Chaos, but since this, like my video, when I posted about him, the page name was, I think it was like pedophile assistant or something like that. And then once I made my video, then they changed the page name. And so now the page name was Victim of Chaos. And since this was exposed, they changed the page name again. So then they changed the page name to like I Hate Liars or something like that. And now the page name is Mr. Mute R. Kelly. But I'm sure by the time this video is released, the page name will probably be changed again. Anyway, so the page name, it was Victims of Chaos or whatever, which, like I said, they changed it now. He confirms that Azriel had went to go see her family or whatever. And then he said, with the girl smelling like shit, 100, laughing emoji. Bro, I was on FaceTime watching the ish. I told you no more WU this week. Man, them girls stink. Az was in Florida 2 weeks ago, stink. Trying to set up her brother. You don't know shit. Been told not to. So I'm guessing he's saying that he's been told that he's not to speak on Azriel going to link up with her family. And by him saying that she was trying to set up her brother, I'm assuming that the family member that she went to go see was her brother. Anyways, so as soon as my subscriber has sent me all of this information, being that I've already covered that Angelo and this guy were friends, and I was familiar with it and I let you guys know about it, they came to me and they were like, I think it's video worthy, blah, 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 blah. They're not talking about it, X, Y, and Z, da, 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 da. Although I made the video, and Angelo was pissed off and his friend, was talking shit about me, they never blocked me from the page, and I never stopped unfollowing them because I'm nosy. Even though I don't spend my time like on that page. Like the only time I go to that page is if I have a story on the damn page to cover. Just like when I made the video, I was on the page, and then I think I probably went to the page like 3 times or whatever after that. And then recently he was talking shit about me on live. Somebody sent it to me. and I clicked on it recently, so that makes probably like 4 times, but I don't go to that damn page. Like, you sit up and stalk my R. Kelly content. That's, however, the reverse. I got other stuff to do. I got other stuff to cover. Although I don't mind updating my audience, I'm not obsessed with R. Kelly. You are. And you are obsessed with me, and now you guys want to taunt me because of my R. Kelly coverage. Anyways, so... but that's neither here nor there. They've been on a roll since, and I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed on what I'm talking about. So as soon as I got the information, I click off the DM. I click off of the DM, and immediately this Victim for Kel's page was going live. So I'm like, oh, he's going live. So I clicked on it because I'm like, let me see if he's talking about it, because I just got this information saying that Azriel seen her dad 2 weeks ago. Damn, ironic that he's just now going live. Let me click on it. Let me see what's going on. So as soon as I click on the video, before I say anything, y'all know how on the video it tells you who joins on Instagram. So anybody who joins into the live, it announces like, oh, Nick at Night joined, XYZ joined, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ joined, whatever. So as soon as I click on the video, it announced that I joined. And then he was like, oh, Nick at Night on here or whatever. She about to record me, blah, blah, blah. I hadn't even started my record. So I'm like, oh, well, let's go. You know, let me record then. So then I recorded the video and I start the screen record. And I was like, you know what, I might as well, I'm going to just ask you straight up. Like, did Angelo see Azriel? That's the only reason I'm watching you, to get the information straight. I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in your coverage. You are his friend. You put out the information that he has seen, or the family, let me correct it, the family has seen Azriel. So I'm just, following up on the story like I do on my videos. If I get information, I follow up on the story. I don't just get people send me stuff and just run with it. I follow up and I figure out, you know what I'm saying? Is this credible? Is this not credible? Because I'm not putting just a bunch of random stuff on my page for the sake of just to be making up stuff and putting it up there. I don't do that. I'm not that pressed to do that. So I asked him directly, hey, there's this screenshot saying that the girls stink and that they had tried to set up the brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? Like, what's up? And so in that video of me talking to him, he's sitting there bumping R. Kelly, playing R. Kelly music because he's obsessed. But for me, because I'm recording this, and if I'm going to cover it and post it on my page, I can't have music in the background or whatever. So I tell him to turn the music down. So he then turns the music down, and he still have music playing. So when I show it to you guys, I still have to kind of drown out the music a little bit. But I straight out asked him about Azriel, if she's seen her father or not, and he told me in so many words that she's seen her family, but it wasn't as long as they wished it to be. So they felt like it was bogus and set up, whatever, but he didn't really want to talk about it too much. So I'm going to play that for you guys, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys about what happened next, because now they want to play with the kid, okay? Here it goes.
Cause Nick at Night come on here and freaking record and then do her misinterpret, fucking listen to the shit wrong and then make a goddamn video whine. Well, I ain't gonna say whine, she be telling the truth, but she'll never ask you. Like, I ain't no hard person to deal with. You got some questions, you can ask me. You don't gotta go and make a video and make your own interpretation. You can actually get the truth. I said you don't be lying, but I'm saying, bro, you can ask me. I'll tell you what you want to know. I'll tell you what you want to know. I give you the info that you want. You don't understand something, I'll explain it to you. I see her in here record the shit out of me and then make a video and didn't even ask me. Is it true Azriel seen her father 2 weeks ago? Azriel's father didn't see him. Azriel's father did not see him. And then I don't even know if I got permission to speak on that, but he didn't. Like, but they tried it. They tried it. What they trying to do is this is what they trying to do. They trying to make it seem like she just be outside. They trying to make it say like she be in a rental car, like she just be flying around, like she just be gone. No, she did not see her father. She did not see her father. But she did. Okay. Oh, shit. Thought y'all might want to hear some R. Kelly. Let me turn this shit off. That's in my fucking still in my playlist. See, I don't hate R. Kelly. Just want the motherfucking girls back. Let me pull over here before I go through his goddamn car wash so I can answer this question. Can y'all hear me? Alright. Motherfuckers like, what up, top? Okay. Neek at night. Man, you know that girl can't go no goddamn well. You know that girl can't go nowhere. You know she can't do shit. She can't fucking fly. She can't see nobody. She like a goddamn caged animal. Man, look, I don't know how to... Let me see. Maybe if I turn... Alright. Music should be off now. Yeah. It ain't my place to say what happened. I only speak on... Oh, shit. It ain't my place to speak on, So what are the messages between you and another person saying she's seen? Well, basically what happened is that, man, we know who that is that's sending them messages. That's Don Russell. So what I did was give him a whole bunch of bullshit, and he did exactly what the fuck I thought he was gonna do, is post it somewhere else, hoping that I wouldn't see it. But the fact of the matter is that they know that it's a big case coming up surrounding her, and they know that they guilty as hell. So what they try to do is make it seem like, yeah, she travel and she do different things and she be outside, but it didn't work, because when it popped up, she got recorded and she got taped, and she didn't get the pictures. She basically came there to fucking take pictures to make it seem like she be around, and then she didn't. How you gonna come all the way somewhere and don't even contact your parents and try to get in touch with somebody else to take pictures like y'all partying this and that, stay 15 minutes and then disappear, and the motherfucker can't even take you to get nothing to eat or go to the movies or go to the mall. All this shit fool as hell. All this shit guilty. That's why I don't understand his supporter.
Okay, so as you can see, he beats around the bush. He says that it was set up, and he confirms in so many words that yes, she was in Florida. Yes, she seen somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it was staged in their opinion.
We didn't get to do what we wanted to do. We couldn't take her to the movies, the mall, whatever. Blase, blase, blase. So in a nutshell, she did see them or the family, but just not as long as they would have preferred to see her.
She basically came there to fucking take pictures to make it seem like she be around, and then she didn't. How you gonna come all the way somewhere and don't even contact your parents?
So you guys let me know what you think. Does that sound like she's seen her family, or does that sound like she did not see her family? Y'all let me know. Y'all fill in the blanks, because he tried to talk in code. He tried not to say too much. He tried to beat around the bush. But in a nutshell, it sounds like to me that she's seen somebody, you know?
She basically came there to fucking take pictures to make it seem like she be around, and then she didn't. How you gonna come all the way somewhere and don't even contact your parents?
I haven't even seen this staged encounter publicized. I haven't seen it posted on any vlogs. I haven't seen it leaked anywhere or talked about anywhere. So if it was so staged, wouldn't it be on TMZ or on leaked to like the blogs, these photos or these things, that this fake stage thing? I would think so if it was not genuine. Maybe she genuinely seen her family and she just didn't see him for that long. And maybe she didn't want to see, her father, You know what I'm saying? Like, people keep making a big deal out of it, but fail to realize that Azriel may be in love with R. Kelly. Whether you think he's a monster, whether you don't, whether whatever, she may be in love with him. And if you see the person, whether it's your dad or not, constantly coming for the person that you believe that you're in love with, is that somebody who you gonna be first to jump in line with? No. Does her family miss her? Yes, probably. I'm sure they do. You know? So anyways, anytime I don't vilify R. Kelly, people think that I'm on his payroll, I'm working for him. Anytime, just like when I do a Cardi B video, people automatically think, oh, you must be on Nicki Minaj payroll, or you must be on Tasha K payroll. How about I'm on my own damn payroll and I have my own brain, but people don't do the work. You know what I'm saying? They automatically, just like with the whole Cardi B thing, I talked about this on my other channel. There was some chick who came at me sideways or whatever about, me not posting a story about Nicki Minaj and automatically assuming that I'm a barb or whatever. And I'm like, well, hold up. Like, I've talked about this whole writing thing with Nicki Minaj on several videos. But because you're too lazy to do the research, doesn't mean that I don't cover all topics. And doesn't mean that I'm a barb. Because I talked about Nicki Minaj in videos, I've talked about Cardi B in videos, and gave my opinion on whatever the subject was. And it was not I'm not on nobody's payroll. But that's the same thing with R. Kelly. Because I don't flock to the same hate train, they automatically assume I'm on somebody's payroll. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just like with the Cardi B thing. How about that's my opinion? And if you did the research, you would see before Cardi got into it with Tasha, my energy was the same on the coverage. Before Nicki Minaj got into it with Cardi, I covered Nicki Minaj as well. The same. But people don't do the research. And so that translates over with this whole R. Kelly thing. Because I don't vilify him and make him out to be, this like big bad menace and this big bad villain, people think that, oh, I'm on his payroll, or, oh, you're an R. Kelly supporter. No, how about I actually view the situation and I have an opinion about it, and I'm using my platform to do so. But anyways, so as soon as I get off of this live video where I'm asking him, about whether they had seen her or not, before I had got off of the live, there was a lot of these R. Kelly supporters, these disgruntled R. Kelly fans, because they're really fans, because they're really obsessed, and they really sit and talk about R. Kelly all day, but they hate him. I hate him so much. He's just so horrible, but it consumes their life all day. You're actually a fucking fan. So all of these R. Kelly fans who get mad that I don't vilify him, they were talking shit to me on that live, like, oh, she's stupid, she's this, she's that, talking all kind of shit, whatever. So I get off the live. I got my information. He said what he said. I got my information. Good, whatever. As soon as I get off the live, Angelo, Azriel's father, texts me talking shit. So I'm looking like, you talking to me? Like, are you talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me go to it so I can read it to y'all. Because I don't know what people think. I don't like, do y'all really think, oh, if I talk shit to her, her opinion's gonna change? No, it's only gonna make me piss you off even more and give my opinion even more and maybe possibly even troll you a little bit more, because you can't bully my opinion. You can't change my opinion. I say what the fuck I say, and that's just that. So I was following up on a story to figure out what was going on because the information got sent to me. And Angelo, he didn't like that, so he started talking shit to me like he's talked shit to me before. And, I don't know what his thumb thugging to a female. I don't know if that makes him feel so gangster. He from, Baltimore. He's so gangster, like he coming at a female. So I guess he feel like, But hey, I came from a situation, I'm not all rah-rah, and I'm not all gutta-gutta, and I'm not like super, like, ratchet or whatever. I don't know if people think that means pussy, or I don't know if people think that makes you be a punk. But baby, who are you talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the dudes around me is ready to go. Like, I got cousins, and it's not a glorious thing. I don't glorify gang life because it has led to my cousin being taken away from here. You know what I'm saying? I got several cousins who are dead, resting in peace right now because of gang violence. So I don't glorify that. But I got real ones around me. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if you think because I'm not, talking like all tough or acting all tough, like you think I'm pussy, or you think that you could talk to me some kind of way, or if you think that you're going to intimidate me. But baby, please save it. Because I done grew up around some real gutter motherfuckers, and you thumb thugging to me, it does not move me. Like, and if you think that hitting women or doing those type of things makes you gangster, then hey, it is what it is. But I'm not a pussy at all. Anyway, so I say all that to say this, because, they just really been trying me, and I haven't even been covering this stuff. Like, I've been working on the video, but I've been slowly working on the video, you know what I'm saying, to put it out there. And I was just, it wasn't even a priority, but since they want to keep playing with me, it's now a priority to get the video out. Anyway, so Azriel's father, Angelo, after I'm confirming from his friend, because the information came from his friend, I'm confirming with the actual person who said the shit. Angelo comes to me and he texts me because, like I said, we were supposed to do an interview. He never wanted to do the interview. He wanted to go with Tasha K or whatever because, whatever reason. And that was fine with me. I kept it pushing. So he had my number because we had discussed doing an interview. So he texts me. So he says, "It's crazy you keep trying to help R. Kelly out by going after everyone but his sick ass. Then you heard something I put into the world, and then you tried to inquire when you have my number. We're about to expose all YouTube's personal past and current life so that you all can see what it feels like, but the difference will be putting up facts. I will announce it in my live tonight so my Team Truth fam can go to work on the info. Real life stuff is sometimes best left alone." So I read that and I took it as a threat. Like, oh, you're trying to threaten me that you're going to put out YouTube's info because I'm verifying information that you possibly seen your daughter, and you want to come for me talking about you going to put out YouTube info, like YouTubers info. I don't make up lies about you. I don't make up shit and just post it. I made a video saying that you and that guy made the page together, which you did. That wasn't a fucking lie. I don't lie. So if you feel threatened or you feel some type of way because I made a video, then brother, do what it is you need to do, because I don't do drugs. I don't have no crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, so I'm reading this and I was like, I replied to him and I said, I actually never saved your number. So no, I didn't have it because I don't. Like, the people who I set up interviews with, y'all not my friends. So why the fuck am I saving your number? We're not about to be communicating. We're not about to be talking back and forth. I'm not saving your number, and I didn't save his number. So I wrote him and I said, actually never saved your number. So no, I don't have it. I'm assuming this is Angelo. I simply asked if you seen your daughter from the person the info came from. So then he replies, Team Truth will be coming with the facts on Torsha K. Her name is Tasha K. I don't know why you keep calling her Torsha K. Her name's Tasha K. And that's great. And then I said the info put out was from his DM. But, he told me that. He said in the beginning, he said, then you heard something I put into the world. So again, him and the guy are working together because they're putting out stories together. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to do this whole, R. Kelly takedown, which, hey, he's dating your daughter. Do as you please. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at me for verifying information, period. Anyway, so I said the info put out was from his DM. So I asked him when he went live and would have asked you next. And then he said, you could have asked that same person you just spent an hour with going back and forward. And then I said, all the threats you like to throw around are hilarious. I ain't out here slandering you. I simply asked a question based on who the info came from. I ain't even ran the story and you up in arms. How you think people started attacking me from me asking him? Duh. I asked him the info, if the info was true. Because like I said, while I was on the live, there was all of these confused R. Kelly fans who started attacking me or whatever. So that's why I'm like, how you think the people start attacking me? Because clearly I asked him about the damn info and they see me in the live. You know what I'm saying? He said, no threat. Just ask R. Kelly. I deliver. That's why y'all watching all my pages. So he then confirms again that this page with this guy is his page and they working together. My pages, because we give facts, and that's why Tarsha K, he said Tarsha K, her name is Tasha K. Tarsha K is on top because she understood the movement. And then I said, I don't know R. Kelly to ask him a damn thing. I asked the person who sent the DM, and you're mad? LOL, hilarious. And then he said, I stay out of people's business. My war is with Kelly. Everybody else come aboard for free and for no real reason. I said, I actually try to get the story straight by going to the source, who is your friend, and still get attacked. That's comical. So you're mad at me for not, like, I hadn't even put the video out, ain't posted nothing. You're mad and you're attacking me for verifying information, bro. I'm sitting here trying to not just put out anything that somebody sent me and trying to make sure that it's not Photoshop, because people will, Photoshop DMs or to try to spin a narrative. So I'm correcting, the path of me trying to find out what's going on. And I'm trying to verify, and you're mad at me verifying if the info is correct or not? Okay. And then he said, let's see. Oh, I stay out of people's business, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I actually try to get the story straight. He said, I don't even speak about you, period. You're an R. Kelly supporter. And for you to be such a queen, you diminish all the work that's put in to help young Black girls and women. And then I replied to him, Angelo, I ain't about to sit and argue with you. Like, bro, I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to argue with you. Like, what are you? Like, what? Like, what? Like, you're mad because I'm not on, like, my opinion is my opinion, and you think that coming from me, slandering me, talking shit, what do you think? You gonna expose what? All I'm doing is trying to get a story straight. So, and I didn't even rush to run the story, but, they continue, and I'm off of that thread. So they continue to try to taunt me. You get what I'm saying? I ain't posted nothing about them in months, but they continue to try to taunt me. I'm just trying to get the story straight, whatever. So his friend, like I said, they keep changing the page name from Victims to Kill, Pedophile Assistant, all of these different names. So now it's Mr. Mute R. Kelly. And like I said, also, I'm sure it'll be changed again because that's what he does. He's obsessed with R. Kelly so much to where he, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who got, like, I don't have that much time for something that don't pay me. Like, I just don't. Like, and maybe people are sending him in donations. Maybe that's why he's is so obsessed and so, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the most attention that bruh got in his entire life. Like, other than R. Kelly, do people care about this man? No. They care about your obsession with R. Kelly and trying to vilify him because they're obsessed. And they sit and flock. Just like the Nazir Void guy who always got something to say, who's also a YouTuber. All of these people are obsessed with R. Kelly, and they just obsessed with your obsession because your obsession matches their obsession with R. Kelly, and they flock to your page, and that's the only thing that they're interested from you is that, because y'all share the same obsession. Now, other than that, you ain't never getting no attention. Nobody's caring about you, and that's, like, this is the best that you do, and you want my attention because you keep trying to taunt me, and y'all keep playing with me, and I don't know who y'all think y'all be talking to. I just really don't. Like, and I just really think that y'all really be looking at my videos and y'all really be, I don't know what y'all be thinking, but you got the right one because I got time today, okay? I got time today. So anyway, so oh boy, let's see. Okay, so one of my subscribers, because he keeps changing the pages and keeps changing the name or whatever. So one of my subscribers sent me screenshots of him, the same guy who is this obsessed R. Kelly fan who works with Angelo, who has this page. He posted up my photo with my Cheetos outfit. So he posted up this photo and he says, my girl hit y'all with the hashtag hot Cheetos, hashtag Neek at night recording my shit. You want attention so bad, bro, because I haven't even ran the story and you got it. Yes, now I'm talking about you. What else you want, baby? Because you want my attention so bad. So I'm gonna give it to you. So under the post are the same people when I went on the live, when he was talking about, or when I asked him about if Angelo has seen his daughter and all of that. The same people that was attacking me are under the comments. So he's just getting a thrill. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants my attention so bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving it to him. So they wrote under, he wrote a comment. He said, meat and cheese, they're laughing. The Nazir Void guy, who's also a YouTuber who's obsessed with R. Kelly as well, he's laughing. He flocks to everything that this other obsessed R. Kelly fan posts. And he's laughing. And then top 10 enablers, which is another page. Like to dedicate my, like to one, like I get tired of covering R. Kelly myself. Like a lot of the times I'll cover it because a lot of my subscribers that came this year or like want me to cover R. Kelly. So I'll cover some stuff, but I get tired of covering R. Kelly after a while. But for y'all to sit and R. Kelly be y'all life every day, all day, bruh, y'all fans, y'all might as well fucking like y'all fans, bruh. Anyway, so another page that's, you know, another fan of his says, this is a mess. This woman sits online passing her biased opinion off as fact, and people watch this. She clearly should take a public speaking one-on-one course, and quite frankly, this picture fits her perfectly. People like her who call themselves journalists are completely laughable. First of all, I've never called myself a journalist. I've never claimed to be a journalist. I've never said that I was a journalist. You guys give me that title that I never gave myself. But if you want to put me in that caliber because I do research and I cover topics and I do research the information that I put out, then great, give me that title. But I'm actually a blogger who covers celebrity news and gives my opinion, okay? But if you want to give me that, hey, I take it as a compliment because journalists be on their shit, just like I be on my shit, trying to get the info. Anyway, so this person, they say, she is nothing more than a cheap, uneducated, uncouth gossip blogger. I am a gossip blogger. So you trying to say I'm nothing but a gossip blogger and you trying to use that as an insult? Like, I am a gossip blogger, and that's what I've always said. And at the end of all of my videos, I say covering celebrity news and gossip blogger. Okay? So you trying to like, look, was that supposed to hurt my feelings? You calling me a gossip blogger? Like, oh, you put uncouth, so I'm supposed to be mad. I am a gossip blogger. Fuck. Anyways, so it says traffics in sensationalized rumors and gossip. Professional journalism exists, and this would be the opposite. I'm not a journalist. I didn't go to school for it. I'm a YouTuber who covers topics, just like a lot of other YouTubers who cover topics. And the Nazir Void guy, who's also a YouTuber who, you know, always got something to say about me as well. He's co-signing under it. And, you know, a few other people who, you know, had an opinion or whatever. So all in all, I just say all of that to say, it looks like Azriel has seen her family. Now, did she see her family for as long as they preferred? Maybe not. But another person had also sent me in a conversation that they had with Angelo. And the same person who called out the friend for why the friend hadn't posted, you know, about the family seeing Azriel, Angelo had also had a conversation with them. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Wait a minute. because it's in my phone. Okay, so the same person had called out Angelo, and they said, you never in Chicago when she is out and about. So I guess they were having a conversation. I'm just assuming because I only have an excerpt. And they were saying that, you know, that Azriel does be out, but I guess he's not out in Chicago when she's out and about. I'm assuming that's what it said because his response, Angelo, his response is, bro, when I give you something, it's truth, bro. I watched my daughter go to 7-Eleven about 5 times. My daughter just started coming out, and I see when he had her driving him in the rental. Bro, I don't make shit up, and she ain't moving like you claim. See, I have rental cars and flight tickets to prove my ish. That's why they all pay attention when I speak. He said, I'm feared from a fake dude. I think he meant I'm far from a fake dude, bro. But y'all think I'm Tim. So I guess he's taking shots at Timothy Savage, saying that, you know, people think that he's fake, but he's not Tim, because I guess he's saying that Tim is fake or whatever, I guess. But, you know, he be all buddy in Tim Savage's face, and they all be chummy, acting like one big happy family. But how is all of y'all all trying to take R. Kelly down, but y'all all taking shots at each other? Shouldn't y'all all be coming together because the goal is to take R. Kelly down? But yet, they all get into it. What's her name? Dominique Kramer's mother, Michelle Kramer. I think her name is Michelle Kramer, getting into it with Geronda. Tim Savage getting into it with Faith, but now they're all chummy. And then Angelo taking shots at Tim. Like, ain't the goal to take him down? So I don't understand that. But anyway, so I tell y'all all this to say, looks like Azriel be out and about, but they're keeping it hush-hush because it doesn't fit the narrative. Just like the whole situation with surviving R. Kelly, they only put what fit the narrative. The people who had positive things to say about R. Kelly, the people who did not slander him, they didn't make it in the documentary because it's a narrative. And so it doesn't fit the narrative that she's not a hostage, so they're not going to talk about it. But they'll talk about it to pages, and they'll make threats to people like me. But people like me, I'm not scared of you, Tim. I'm not scared of you. I don't know why you think I should be scared of you. I don't know why I am a concern to you or why you're so bothered by what I post. If I was in a situation, and everybody reacts to situations different when they're in them, so I can't 100% say exactly how I would be because you know, like it's been situations where I'm like, you know, if that happened to me, I would do X, Y, and Z, and then something happened to me, and I was surprised with myself because my reaction probably wasn't the same as I thought, like when I was a younger kid on situations. Because once you grow up and you become adult, then you realize that certain things is life and certain things this and that, whatever. But anyways, so I say that to say, if I was in your situation, I'm only going to assume what I would do. And what I would do would be focused on my child and getting my child home. I would not be focused on people like myself who only made, I made videos talking about the subject, but I've never lied on you. I've never slandered you. I never put certain things out there. So I wouldn't be concerned about a person like me and making threats against a person like me, because doing so is only going to make that person continue to do what she's already was going to do. It's not going to change anything because people are entitled to their own opinion. So me, I'm assuming if I was in that situation, I would be focused on getting my child back because that is the main thing at hand. And I would assume and I would understand that, you know, other people have their opinions, and my opinion and my attention needs to be on that. So, you know, they tried to threaten that they're going to put out info on YouTubers, and I guess he meant, you know, me. So whatever info they have, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Put your info out, do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, you're not scaring me into changing my mind on how I cover anything. You're not scaring me into anything, like, period. And I just don't understand why you feel like you gotta, like you want to fight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, you want to fight a whole female? Like, I just really don't understand. Like, him and his friend constantly time me. So now, like I said, the video about you seeing your daughter or your family member seeing your daughter, it was not a priority to me to put it out on my channel. And I actually been working on the video for over a week. So that lets you know it's not a priority because it ain't came out yet. But y'all continue to try to taunt me. Y'all posting me on y'all pages and y'all trying to slander me, trying to kiki and make jokes or whatever. And you can make jokes. You know what I'm saying? Do you, boo? But it's not going to change the way that I cover R. Kelly, and it's not going to change my mind. And it's only going to make me want to piss you off even more with R. Kelly videos, because I'm tired of the whole R. Kelly thing, honestly. That's why you ain't seen interviews with everybody who've been doing all these interviews about R. Kelly. You ain't seen all of that on my channel because I'm like give it a rest. I'm on trying to move on to other things, but I still will post certain things to update my audience who are concerned or want to be updated. I still serve my audience, but I move on. Okay? But it's only going to make me go back to pissing you off because clearly you're bothered by my coverage when you have people like other bloggers who have bigger platforms than me. They go with the narrative that you want to go with. Their numbers reach a lot more people than mine do. But you're bothered by my opinion that's on a smaller platform that the numbers aren't even that big and you want to what? Fucking please. Anyway, so that's all for this video. I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on that. My sub thought that, it was kind of interesting that Azriel is being out and she is, going out to see people, but it was hush hush. And I just wanted to bring you guys up on what's been going on, okay? And that's that.
Okay, so that's all for this video. And I hate to look somewhat out of character, but really when people try me, this is my character. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person trying to pick fights. I'm not trying to start stuff with people. I'm not trying to YouTube drama people or even come off like that. But my biggest pet peeve is when people try to bully me and people try to, come for me and try to get me to go with their narrative, but they do it in a way in which they try to bully me. And I'm not here for that. You can't bully me. You can't bully my opinion. So thank you guys for watching. I don't really, as y'all see, I'm not sitting here, and those of you who've been on my platform, y'all know, I don't be picking mess with YouTubers. I don't be picking drama. I simply give y'all my opinion on what's out and keep it moving. But these people, they continue to post me, and that Cheetos photo, that is not even the first time he posts me. He been posting me on there, saying, oh, I wonder if this is Neek at Night, posting different stuffs about different victims that or alleged victims of R. Kelly. And he been posting it and posting me several times. And then now he trying to post my picture and do all that. And so at this point, bruh, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all keep trying to taunt me, but for what? You want my attention, but for what? You get people who flock to your page every day to feed their obsession with R. Kelly. Why is that not enough for you? I hadn't even ran the story, but y'all still want to what? What is it? That's the only part that really is bothering me, because it's what is it? And if you favor somebody else, why are you even entertaining my channel? If the news source and the person that you confide in runs your shit, why are you worried about what I run when I'm not running false stuff? I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do by verifying it. But again, I'm mad that, they got me a little bit, feeling some type of way, because I just don't like when people try to bully me. I'm just really like that. Wait, what? But that's all, and goodbye.